Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz and welcome to day 4 of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Previously on the game, we exhausted basically all of our options in the Garden of Hope, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because it means that we can head to the distant Tundra, the last known location of Captain Charlie. Brilliant, Aruf! You expanded the Drake's receiver range with the data glutton we found inside of a giant worm. Yeah, they don't call me the keen engineer for nothing. Yeah, but nobody calls you that. Well, the origin of the signal is unclear, but maybe it's the captain. We should investigate this at once. Yep, certainly the best idea we could have ever had. So, when you're ready to move on, I would highly recommend making the necessary preparations, because this area is going to be a whirlwind, as is going to be the case with most new areas that we enter for the first time. We're going to be everywhere, and if I'm a little kind of flustered and I'm trying to do everything fast, then I apologize. I do have a schedule that I want to stick to, and I intend to keep it. So, let's go ahead and find the captain. Well, isn't that just probably the worst possible luck we could have had? My face. Alfie, are you okay? Well, we're separated once again. Angry. Oh man, don't tell me we've been separated again. Yeah, I guess that would appear to be the case. So, welcome to this mysterious little cave. It's very dark, but very fortunately for us, we've got some Pikmin to find here. Let's approach. What are these Pikmin doing? Are they okay? Well, luckily for us, we can go ahead and grab a couple out of the ground here, and as is to be expected, these yellow Pikmin can actually conduct electricity, which is going to be used to solve a couple of puzzles, but overall, it's to bring light to dark areas. Is this another onion? Yeah, so apparently they need light to live, which doesn't explain what the hell they're doing in here, but that's alright, because this gives us an opportunity to play with our new yellow friends. So we are going to need at least 20 of them in order to get out of here, as is to be explained by some of the data files we'll be finding. But we're just going to build them up because it's a good idea to have quite a few of these guys anyway, just in case something bad were to happen. But here's a hot spring to get back up here as a bit of a shortcut. I'm going to start plucking these ones that already returned, because in case you probably didn't see it, there was a sprout for a big old 5 pellet back here where we spawned, and we probably want these guys to go and work on that for a moment as we return over here. And by the time we get done plucking all of these, there is another 5 to be found. So that is fine and dandy stuff, and very fortuitous that we were able to find it. So I'm going to go ahead and pluck you guys real quick. And because we're slow, those guys are going to follow us. So we'll head over here. And you want to be careful, because you can actually get hurt by the electricity. And by hurt, I just mean you get stunned. We do get a suit upgrade that actually will prevent you from getting shocked, which isn't super useful because we can find it as early as the next part, but it's still kind of funny to have. So there's another 5. I'll go and charge you guys to help out. I think that should be able to bring 10, right? 10 of you guys should be able to help. Hey, I said help. Help your friends. There we go. And then we'll go and pluck some of these, and this should be enough to give us 25, which is nice and dandy, and we'll go and send these off. But kind of a funny little trick that we can do is, while they're pushing that and we start a pluck animation, all of the ones that we had just sprouted will end up getting plucked immediately. So there we go. It's kind of a funny little thing, but it doesn't happen often, so just wanted to show that off. But we made it to the outside, and what's kind of nice about this particular section is that the day doesn't actually start until you head outside, so we can really spend as much time in here as we want. But I say we probably should get reunited with Alfie. Whew. It's good to be outside again. I was getting claustrophobic in that cave, but now I'm gonna freeze to death. A far more preferable way to die, and hey, there he is. I'm over here, big boy. Can you see me? He's panicking over there. He's in such distress, but it looks like he didn't crash land far from here, and he would be absolutely screwed without us. Adoof, over here. Use your eyes, big boy. Oh, there we are. Yeah, thank goodness you're okay. Indeed. Oh, hello. I see you're on the other side of the river. Yeah, perfect. Our first priority is to reunite, so let's work together. Please give me instructions, because you wear the pants in this relationship, and I'm nothing but a lowly engineer. Just drowning in student debt. Whew. This place is absolutely freezing. If we don't move, I'm afraid we're gonna die of exposure. That is, if the animals that are angry to see us and find us delicious don't get to us first. That and starvation. So this is where things are gonna start going at a neck break pace, so try to keep up. Starting off with Brittany, we're gonna head down here and encounter a familiar foe. This is a swooping snitch bug, and anyone who's played previous games in the series knows that these guys can be pretty annoying, although this one, I feel sad to say, is just gonna get wrecked. And because we have yellow Pikmin, they can destroy electric gates, so we'll have them take care of that, while Alf goes over here and we're gonna start doling out some squad members. So there is a place in the river where we can toss Pikmin across, so we are really gonna be working from both sides of the stage in order to get back to each other. So I'm gonna bring 40 reds roughly, and the rest rocks. I think I'll give Brittany 20 of the reds and 15 rocks, and I think that should be able to satisfy her. Obviously, we'll have to throw some yellows over here to deal with stuff, and I think I'll probably give Alf 20 since I think we'll probably need a little more, so that's good. So we're actually gonna start making some shortcuts. So I'm gonna throw a red over there to work on that. Like I said, if we don't have to go to it right away, then we might as well just go and take care of it as soon as possible. And we'll go and grab that while we're here, and there will be 2 sets of bridges to collect on both sides, and my intention is to get this entire bridge built, and I think a lot of fruit. So let's go destroy that, and at this point, there we go, we just finished that gate. So the point that we could throw Pikmin across is right over here, and this is going to be a good place to throw the yellows. Now, because we have so many leaves, I think I'll take this as an opportunity to feed them. Starting with this, oh, this is gonna be scary. He's turned away though. Get him before he shocks us. This is called a bearded amp rat, and he can be absolutely terrifying if you're not too careful. So he attacks with electricity, but he will also be really annoying with the way that he will bite your Pikmin. So we've got that, we are good. So Brittany, how about I send you a couple of these bad boys? I'll give you 20 reds, and that'll leave us with 19, which is good. And a couple of those guys. And although it's not super far, I will, oh, that red just finished. I'm gonna send you up here, and we're gonna have Brittany come up into this area where we're gonna encounter our first set of bridge pieces. So I'll send you right there, and let's go ahead and do this, break this. So this area can actually be really terrifying, so I'm gonna go ahead and just switch over here real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and break that down, and we'll come through the area that this guy just built, and we're gonna break down this. So after this is done, let's switch on back over. Ah, there we go. Oh, get back, get back. Okay, so I'm gonna switch back, and let's make our way up. Over here, we've got ourselves our first instance of Arctic cannon beetles. These guys can be kind of annoying, but they can't really hurt you. So just be wary that they're just there to cause a nuisance, and their snowballs will not harm you. The thing that will harm you is up here. Oh no, I didn't want to come up here just yet. It's the whip-tongue bulborb. We need to toss, or charge and then toss. Okay, okay, he got him in his mouth, but that's okay. He did not chomp, so we're good. All right, charge and then toss. Do more damage that way. There we go. All the enemies here are done. So there's lots of fruits here to grab, but we can't do anything just yet about it, at least not until we get this built. So we're gonna try doing this, and we'll switch back over here, and we'll deal with some enemies on our own. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Pyroclastic Slooches. They're fiery, which means only your flame red Pikmin can take care of them, but you want to be careful because that tongue will wreck you if you're not careful. So otherwise they're kind of a joke, but we're all good. So I'm gonna start having you guys take this stuff. I think I was not 20. I wanted the 20s to take it. And switch back over here. My Pikmin are not back. Oh, here they come. They're on their way back. I want to make sure that they don't actually pick up this stuff to try to bring it back. Because the bridge is out, they're going to try to take it back to the onion and it won't work. So we're good here. We will return. We need to bring 20 over here for something a little bit later. But for now, I'm going to have you guys come back here by way of incredible slide. And it's going to be a waste of time, but I still want to see it. Let's go down the slide together, folks. There we go. And with you, I'm going to send you back with some of those. And we actually have some enemies to defeat. So let's destroy this. My reds should be coming back. Here we go. And I will grab all of you guys because there is a fiery blowhog to be taken care of. So let's be careful. And the yellows are done with that bridge. And you know what? Let's just do this now. There we go. So right here, and tossing generally just does more damage, but you can just obviously, you know, charge with everyone and be okay with it. This is going to be a shortcut down to that area, so we'll take care of that. Ooh, the Joust Mite. Okay, we have a new type of enemy here, and he's kind of scaring me, and he's not the worst thing in the world if you know how to take him out. I'm going to have a yellow start bringing that fruit back, and we're going to take out a Joust Mite here of our own. So these guys aren't too terribly difficult to take out, mostly because you just have to wait for them to hop out of their underground animation and then take out their weak point. Over here, we're going to go ahead and build this little bridge here because this will allow us to start bringing some other things back. So once that is done, I'm going to send you guys back over here because there's some grapes we can grab. And the other set of bridge pieces for us is over here. So we're actually very close. I just want to have this taken care of first. With Brit, we'll go ahead and break these. I'm missing some, missing a couple of rock Pikmin. But same thing over here, more Joust Mites, and we want to make sure that we take care of those. So, just like I mentioned before, if we have the opportunity to just let something happen for a minute, we'll let them do it. So we'll throw 2 of you guys over there, and I'm going to run over here and finish this half of the bridge, if I can. Oh, it's not going to let me, because I haven't discovered that little piece of land just yet. Okay, so remember, start with your reds and then charge with your rocks, because the reds will latch on, the rocks will not. There we go, simple enough. And these guys can pierce your Pikmin to, I think, up to 3 of them. So just make sure you're behind them and you can recognize that, otherwise you're fine. Very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna have you guys start working on bringing things up over here, like this, all of you, and thank you. And we'll run over here and take the rest of these. So that's where we killed the Amp Rat. And I'm leaving a lot of these enemies here just so that we can, you know, up our count with the yellows as soon as we can. We'll be coming over here also. I think I'll actually just drop a couple of you guys off right here right now. I think we only need like 5 for that fruit over there, but I need Alf over here. So they're coming back, and if all went well, we get a cutscene showing that all the pieces are in place. Very nice. The bridge is complete. Now I can finally reunite with Aruf. Indeed. Okay, actually, something that I do want to do is... Oh, shoot. So there is actually a fruit in the area where we just were, and that yellow never ended up grabbing that. I think he just ended up leaving. Yeah, so there's one right there. Alright, well these guys are already coming back over here. We will not be able to grab this until later, and obviously the stuff in the water, probably not good. Oh, you're over here. I see. You guys just stayed back a little bit. So with Alf, I'm gonna go run around and probably just pick up some more of the fruits that we've been missing. This Joust Mite, I should probably take out before it's too late, because if we start bringing bodies back, I don't think they'll actually fit. So with you, yeah, let's go back to the spawn of the yellows. So, with the way that this is, oh, there's already some over here. Where did you guys come from? All right, we'll have to pick them up anyway. Will I not be able to? Or who am I right now? I am you. So why can I not? Oh, because I didn't discover this area yet. So there's a shortcut, or I guess the normal cut up the way over here, but because I haven't walked through it yet, it's not gonna work. So we're about halfway through our day. That's fine. Now I can do it. All right, so we're gonna head over here. So Alf, we're gonna start building some numbers with the yellows, and I think that'll be good for us. So I'll bring 7 of you over here, and we'll also have a couple of reds. So that's another Arctic cannon larva. So just in case you're wondering what's trying to kill us with snowmen. You're here. I'm gonna grab some of these guys, see if I can get that yellow. Oh, you're telling me about the thing. All right. Let's take care of this before we forget. And, here we go. So make sure you have some, you know, obviously you want some big burly rock Pikmin over here. All right. Bring them back nice and safely. There we go. Okay, everyone else, come with me. I don't know where these other yellows came from. They're just hanging out here for some reason. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and switch on back. I think now we can probably start doing some of the other businesses with this guy right over here. And also the place that we need 2. Okay, actually we don't need to worry about that, it looks like. Yeah, let's ignore that for now. Over here, we're gonna have to come back here in a later stage for some stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys away with that. But I don't think we really need to. We could do it now, actually. We might as well do it now. Oh, you're gonna take it. You're gonna take it that way. No. We have to kill that guy. Oh, you guys are doing that. Okay. So here we have our first instance of a suit upgrade, and we're gonna need 10 of them to bring it over there. And this is actually kind of an incredible thing. It looks so familiar. It looks like a whistle. So we'll bring it back to the Drake. It'll basically be like a treasure, but are you guys all good? All right, we're good. They're gonna still be bringing that fruit back, which is fine. So we'll have that. We can't actually, we could try to grab this, but it would be much easier with the 3rd captain, so I'm not gonna bother. The only thing I'm worried about is bringing back this whistle through here, because there's that guy, but they might be able to juke him, so who knows. But I think we're okay. I think we're okay with this half of the map for now. So we're gonna run over here, and we're gonna meet up and try to grab this if we can. We actually do need to direct a Pikmin up there, and then we'll also have to come over here. So I think while we're doing this, I'm gonna have you... man, we do need to grab this though. Okay, we'll double team this since we both need to be here anyways. We'll walk there together and we'll pick up the rest of the guys along the way. So we'll take the slide and let's see. Yeah, we should be okay. I'm gonna bring these guys with me though. So yeah, that area that we killed, you know, the whip tongue, that's where it's gonna be crazy. But of course walking here is always gonna be faster than not walking. Oh, hi. I'm gonna grab you guys. All right, we are together again. I'm gonna have you guys do this, switch to you. You can see a nice little fruit there. Oh, I only need a couple of those guys. All right, you guys work on that. And actually, I'm gonna, analyzing. It must have gotten here. Oh, I love this item. It's actually incredible. A message from the Drekushu. What do we got? Analyzing, recovered item. Yes. What do we got here? It's the dodge whistle. This is an optional part that adds a dodging feature to a regular whistle. Don't ask me how it works. Yep, it's a great way to customize my spacesuit. Yeah, there's a manual with it. That's very, very handy. So we press left or right on the D-pad to roll and dodge, which is incredible because they just do like a crazy like juke maneuver and it's incredible. Yeah, so this could actually really come in handy and it's incredible. So I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys back with that because I do want quite a few of these yellows and we are going to make our way all the way back to that other area. I think we're gonna be good with everything that I wanted to do in this part. We don't need a whole lot of yellows at the moment. We have enough of what we need, so I'll send you guys back with that, and you guys can come with me. There we go. So I did leave a couple of these guys, which is okay, but we got time. We could also up some of our other colors as well. It would be such a pity to leave all this behind, but we do want to make sure we put a bunch of reds on here. They are gonna fall off when they come down, which is a bit of a shame, but it's okay. Over here, same thing. Just gonna go ahead and toss at least 20 of these guys because we have a giant ball we need to push, but I'm gonna just do all of them basically. And then toss you right there. And now you wait. I'm basically done with doing the double teams. So we'll do that, and we'll just bring a bunch of these things. And we should probably start thinking about, no, I wanted this to go with the rocks. There we go. Sure, this works too. Okay, so they did not make it. All right, that's fine. We just need to go ahead and help them out here just for a second, as if I don't keep falling up on hot springs. All right, there we go. So I feel a warm breeze in here. Damn straight. Actually, okay, you guys are done. One's taking the fruit. I have 23. I want you to start rounding up anyone that we might be missing. I have a feeling they're finishing up with the grapes, which is fantastic. I think we're just about done here, actually. I will come back over here just in case. But overall, let's just go ahead and wait for everyone to get out of the way. And we've retrieved 10 fruits. Here we go. So we could do this in the next part, because this is where we are going next time. But I do want to be a little bit careful, because it's a pretty lengthy area. We could probably start a little bit right now. Actually, I think I will, because we have all reds. This is perfect, because stepping foot into this cave, check it out. We have Pyroclastic Slooches for days, but we need to be careful because we're not going to be able to do a lot here. So let's go ahead and switch on back. You guys can take this, you guys can take that. Those yellows should be over here. Yeah, because they're done and we only sent off the 2. So we're fine. All right, I'll take you. Ooh, you've been waiting here for a minute, haven't you? Okay, so these 3 are, oh my god, no, not that way, not that way. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. I thought you guys were gonna come through here. I can't help but feel that I'm missing something. Well, I guess I'd never ended up grabbing that, but still. All right, well, none of the Pikmin are really afraid. So let's switch back to Alf, and let's go ahead and kill some things. These guys, I think, will be dead in the next part also, which is good. But we do need yellows to get a specific sort of treasure, so I won't worry too much about that. And since you guys are working on this, here, let's just have you guys do this. Obviously, immune to fire, not a big deal. But this area is actually really, really annoying when we come back in the future after a certain river level. Mostly because of this part right here. Something completely optional. So because we don't have any rock Pikmin, we won't really be able to get much further, but getting rid of these reds here and now, I think is probably good enough. We can also do some of this here too. So yeah, I think I'm really pleased with how quickly we really took care of everything, although we might not be able to get everything back in time. That's my one main concern right now. It's fine, because we don't need over 100 Pikmin of any color, but I still like being able to bring back the corpses. So one last double check just while we're away. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, cause, oh my god, why do these yellows keep... Oh, they're the ones that... Okay, well, I guess I'll go grab these ones real quick. I'll have Alf go this way. Oops, wrong way. And you can at least have them in your party. Even if we're not in our immediate vicinity, we're still okay. I just want to make sure that these ones survive. Come on, guys, you can do it. You can do it. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Oh shoot, there's a red missing over here. What? What are you doing over there? No! Oh my god. I just lost. No. Come on, come on. Oh my god. No, one. Someone fell in the water. I don't know what happened. That was gonna be the, like, everything I wanted to do. Oh no. Alright, well, I miscalculated the efficiency of some of these reds. Some of these very loyal day one soldiers. No! What are you doing? It said there were 0. It said there were 0 out in the wild. Man, I got greedy. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna re-record, or redo the day rather. But that was such a shame. That's what happens when you leave a Pikmin behind. That was just sheer dumb luck. I thought you saw it. But we will not be keeping that. I'll just do it again. If I'm not commentating, I could probably do it much more efficiently, but obviously, the multitasking is pretty tough. Look at all that fruit we got today. Good God. Alright, well, we've got the return of the Sunseed Berry, and we'll just go ahead and skip everything, because it takes a minute. The Dawn Pustules, good amount. And we got, wow, we doubled our fruit in just a single day. Wonder what else is out there. Yep, let's keep exploring. So, Cupid's Grenade, or the little cherries. The Disguised Delicacy as the kiwi. We've also got a plum, it looks like. The Dapper Blob. Perfect. And then, of course, the Tangerine Dream drop. One that is velvety. So we got 14 out of that. I could have juiced the Drake itself. Yeah, maybe not. Ah, good. We still have plenty of juice left. Damn. Okay, well, let's see how many the game said we lost. Because some fell in the water at the very end. 16! Oh, man. That's rough. Alright, well, luckily for us, this game does allow you to replay days, and there are 3 different save files, whereas in the original, on the Wii U, there was only 1 save file. So I do have backups across every file, so we'll be fine. It's just such a shame that I have to redo like 15-20 minutes of work just because of stupidity. But that's fine. It's all good, man. We finally completed the bridge over to the other shore. And Brittany discovered a type of yellow Pikmin. Besides their big ears, I'm excited to find out what other unique characteristics they may possess. I'll have to observe them closely. Good thing they're so cute to look at. Ooh, what a day. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, join me in the next episode as I replay through the day with 0 Pikmin casualties. And I'll meet you guys here next time for the boss of the distant Tundra. See you guys then.